I got all my networks on. I got all my people up in here, up in here. What's good? What's happening? Come on through. This is what I like to call my pooch altar call. Come on through. I got all my social media platforms up in here, and I'm begging you, come on through. And if you trying to get finer than wine, come on through. Make sure you share, make sure you like, and all that other good stuff. Most importantly, make sure you follow. So every time I come on, you get notified that I come on. So make sure you ring the bell, depending on what social media platform you're on. Click the bell, click see y'all. Don't miss nothing. I'm just saying. Also, too, before I get started, make sure you get 7 free days of my online workout program. Go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com to get my 7-day challenge. If you're on the tickety top, you can go to my bio. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, DM me hashtag 7-day challenge. If you want the to the 2, put in the comment section 7-day challenge, or you can go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. But if you trying to become that bad mama jammer I know you to be, and you want to take your fine and your sexy to a different level, make sure you get my super stomach shredder membership from KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. That consists of my ketone, which curbs your appetite, the Brazilian burn, which burns stomach fat, your rolls, and all that other good stuff. $98 a month. And on top of that, as a gift, I'm going to give you my online workout program, and I'm going to become your accountability coach. $98 a month. Again, that just the access and just me coaching you is worth $3,000, even if I didn't do nothing else. So you get it for $98. Okay. A lot of things in life aren't guaranteed, but I am. So let's go get it. So if you're trying to lose 60, drop 60 pounds in the next 3 months and go from good to what? I'm just saying, I'm the thriller known as the King Pooch Killer. So if you're tired of your gut, you're tired of all your rolls, and you want to get it gone, definitely get the super stomach shredder membership right now. Now, before I get started, okay, because the topic of the day is make yourself do it anyway. Okay? Make yourself do it anyway. Now, before I get started, if you would, please take off your shoes. Just take off your shoes, please. Because anytime I ask you to take off your shoes, I'm gonna step on your toes. Okay? But I do it out of love. So when you take off your shoes, take it, just say I'm ready. Whenever you've taken off your shoes, say I'm ready to let me know that you're ready to go. Okay? So if you've taken off your shoes and you ready to have your toes stepped on, say I'm ready. I'm waiting on you. Okay, I'm starting to see it now. I'm ready. And make sure you share this broadcast. Make sure you like and you share and all that other good stuff. Now, what I want to talk about today is, and this is what I noticed. Okay, anytime we don't want to do something, we don't do it. There's certain things that if we do, we change the whole trajectory of our lives if we do it. But we don't want to do it because it's outside of our comfort zone. And anytime we have to stretch, and anytime it makes us uncomfortable, we don't want to do it. But let me go back to that first point. If you do this thing, or if you do these things, and you know in your spirit and you know in your heart of hearts, if you do these things, it will literally change your life. It will change your address. It will change what you drive. It will choose. It will basically change who you deal with. both from a friendship wise and maybe even being married. If you just change one or two things, if you just did some stuff that you don't want to do, if you just basically said, I'm going to press past myself, I'm going to make myself do it, you know in your heart of hearts, your life changes. So my question to you, and you can put this in the comment section, and be real honest, because this is a honesty session. What do you need to change? What do you need to make yourself do in order to take your life to a different level? And I'm going to read these answers. So go ahead. Tell me some stuff you know you need to do that if you went ahead and you did it, it will absolutely change your life. What would it be? Let me see your responses, please. And let me also mess with you. Because here's the thing, and this is how the enemy tries to get you. And let me explain some stuff to you. I'll see something and I'll be like, man, that's hot. That's nice. Shoot, I want that. And how it works for me is God will instantly send a voice that would just be like, just quick. So I'll be like, I want this, I want that. I'll be like, shoot, that's hot. I need that in my life. God be like, well, shoot. If you did what I told you to do, you'd already have it by now. I already done told you what to do. It's kind of like weight loss. When somebody says, shoot, I wish I had a body like that, here come God. Well, if you would work out the way I told you to work out, and if you got with that loud guy who got the long hair, you know, the world's greatest, if you got with him, you'd already be there right now. See, that's how God works in my life. It's instant. The moment I'll say something, well, you could have it. But see, here's the thing. For my procrastinators, and again, take off your shoes for me, because I'm stepping on your feet too. For my procrastinators, what if I told you that the stuff that you're putting off, basically you're delaying, you're basically delaying yourself from your blessing the longer you put it off? What if I told you that? See, it's all about perspective. See, you be like, I don't want to do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next year. Whenever something happens. But again, what if I told you all the stuff that you've been praying for and that you've been petitioning for? If you just went ahead and forced yourself to do it, you will have already conquered. You will have already won by the time you basically decide to get started. What if you knew that if you were to take action right now, your stuff would be in front of your face 6 months from now? It's all about perspective. Let me read some stuff that y'all done said. Let me see. Let me read some of your answers. Let me see. Gain discipline, go to school. Okay? Consistency, being consistent, being every day. Those are the things that you put up. Let me see. Becoming self-motivated. Okay? Let me read some more. Okay. But see, here's the thing. Okay. When I see consistency, when I see your answers being, if I became more consistent, here's the thing. And this is what irks my nerves. Okay. You'll be consistent for everybody else. See, hold on. Keep your shoes off because I'm about to step on your toes. You'll be consistent for everybody else, but you'll show up at that man or woman's job every day. See, that's consistency, but you're consistent for them. But ironically, when it comes for you showing up for you every day, you have an issue with that. And you don't mind letting yourself down. That right there is the problem. That right there. Again, you give your best to somebody who can fire you or replace you. And let's go relationship-wise. You've given your best to baby daddy in the past. You've given yourself to hubby, boo thing. And again, they can decide that they want somebody else just like that. But when it comes to you, when It's you requiring something of you. It becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. All of these entities and people that I've named can have you replaced at any time, but yet you always give your best. You give your best to your children, and when they get married, they gonna leave you, start their own families, and you gonna be over there. And again, you've always shown up for them. Even when they were in the wrong, you still showed up for them. But when there's something required of you showing up for you, not so much. See, that part right there, we got to fix. And I think that's why we have such a big problem and such an issue when it comes to making yourself do things because it's for you. But again, if it was for your kid, you do it. If it were for your mama or your father, you do it. If it were for your niece or your nephew, you do it. But again, you won't do it for you. You won't make yourself, you won't push yourself past your limits for you. Hard question. And put it in the comments for me. Why? And I'm going to read your answers. Why? Again, be extremely transparent with me, please. Because again, we're family. Why do you have an issue doing for you? Because that's really the bottom line. Because it's you. You procrastinate, you put off stuff, but again, let your child need something. Let your mama need something. Let there be something on your job that needs to be done right now. Watch how quickly you be acting instantly. Somebody needs something from the church. Boom! You just Action Jackson, just boom! You just insert yourself up in there. You just be quickly, suddenly. It's just like pew! You gone. You like the Flash. But when it comes to you, I'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it today. I'm just not in the mood. I'm not inspired. I'm not motivated. So why is that? Let me read some of your answers. Hold on. Let me see. Why won't you? I want to see why you won't. I want to see why you won't. Let me see. Let me see. We're not that, we see ourselves as not being as important. Okay. We see ourselves as not being, okay. You ready for me to step on your toes some more? Are you ready? Shoes still off? Okay. Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem. Okay. If other people don't see you as being important, because you have yes or no, and just answer yes or no as I say this. If you have people in your life who don't see you as being important and they use you up and they don't see any value in you, they talk to you any kind of way. Again, they don't see any, those type of people don't see any value in you. Okay. Those people who bring drama to you and bring their issues to you, those type of people, they don't see any value in you. Okay. Those people who use you up, drain you, then leave you. Past significant others, they don't see any value in you. Those people who just come around in your life and do the, hey, Big Ed, what you doing? I'm just checking in on you. Come in and basically just and then leave, and then you don't hear from them no more. Those type of people don't see any value in you. Now, my question to you is this. My question is this. Okay, if they don't see any value in you and you don't see any value in you, then where's the value in you? See, that's the issue. You again, and I want to go back to this because this is important. You'll have everybody's back. Put yours. Even the people in your life who don't deserve to have you in their corner. You there all the time. You don't go nowhere. You're unwavering. But again, you don't have your back. You don't defend yourself. That little child you got that you know that ain't no good, that always causes problems. Again, you'll defend them to the end, but you won't defend yourself. You won't speak up for you. You won't have your back. You won't have your best interest. You don't believe in you. Somebody say something bad about you, you'll be laughing along with them. That's the problem. That right there is the problem. You don't see no worth. You don't see no value. So you attract people into your life who do not see your worth and who do not see your value. But just because they don't see your value and you don't see your value, don't mean there's no value. Because again, let's go back to the original point of you were fearfully and wonderfully made. That alone right there gives you value. So I need for you to step up for you. I need for you to start talking better and thinking better about yourself, because again, that's why you're always the one left with the bag. You know, when people be dumping on you and just, here you go, these are my issues. I need for you to help me with this. I need to include you in my issues and in my problems. That's why people don't mind bringing you in, because they know and they knew and they basically understand that if you understood how important you were, you stiff on half the stuff that people bring to you, but you accept it because you want to feel important and you want to help people. But again, you don't want to help yourself, and that's a problem. You want to save everybody else, but you don't want to save yourself. That's the problem. Okay. When you just mash all that stuff up, and it becomes that's the basic gist of it. You don't see no worth. You don't see no value in you. But again, you have the option of changing that if you want to. But it's going to require you, watch this, it's going to require you starting to believe in yourself again. I don't know who broke your heart. I don't know who changed your mind about you, but it's on you to start changing your mind about you. I'm telling you, somebody has changed. Do me a favor. Put the initials of the person or the people who helped you change your mind about you in a negative way. Because again, somebody done broke you. Somebody done hurt you to the point to where you don't feel like you deserve better in life. And now you've officially resigned from life, even though life is still going on with or without you. Put up the initials, please, because I need you to see the initials of the person who done just crushed you. Throw up the initials, please. I got all my social media working, and we just having a hangout session. Because again, I want to make you better in all areas of your life, okay? Because again, it makes no sense for me to make you look awesome and amazing, but your head's still messed up. Shoot, make you a dime, but you got the mindset of a penny. Let me see. UA, BW, JC, DP, okay? LT, let me see. JLAVLS, okay? Okay. Now, I want you to, before I let you go, when you look at the letters that you put down of the initials of the people, okay, those are the people that you've handed your power over to. Those people walk around with your heart. Think about it that way. Those people have your heart, have your mind, and your spirit. Now, those people that you put down, they don't even have their minds. They don't even have their hearts. They don't even have their own spirit, but you have allowed them to walk around with yours. That does not make any sense. Those people that you put down, they ain't got no power. They ain't got no power. They ain't got no power. Nobody has no authority over you. Like nobody. Like there's nobody on the earth who has authority over you. Nobody can make you do nothing. Because authority and dominion that's yours. Okay? That's already been promised to you. You're an heir. Okay? But if you don't know you're an heir, then you're always walking around a slave/peasant. But that's not your role in life. You're a queen. You're a king. Okay? So I need for you to take your power back from the people that you've listed. Let me go back and say it again. Nobody deserves power and authority over you. The only way they can get power over you is if you relinquish that power and you hand it over. Weak people relinquish. Weak people hand over their power. Weak people give away their position. Weak people allow other people who are not even worthy to breathe the same air. Weak people allow those type of people to take their power. Here's the beautiful thing about power. It's all subject to change. So if you found yourself giving it away, you can easily, watch me, you can easily reach back, boom, and take that thing right back. Nobody should be walking around with your spirit. Nobody should be walking around with your peace. Nobody should be walking around with your joy. You should not be sitting in a chair like this being like, oh, there go my peace right there. Oh, there go my joy right there. You with somebody else, just walking around with my peace and my joy and my sanity. Let me say it one more time for the folks in the back. Anything that you've given away, you can get back if you want it. But you gotta take it. You gotta take it. But you first gotta realize that you've given it away. Nobody, again, you've given that away. And lastly, stop giving it away. You're always giving away stuff to people who can't even handle you. Am I lying? You always give stuff to people who can't handle you, and then you get disappointed when they can't handle you. They've already proven that they can't even handle themselves, much less you. But you think for some strange reason, well, I know they can't handle me because they can't handle themselves, but maybe they just need a chance. What you Biggie needed one more chance and he ain't here no more. Okay, stop giving stuff away. Make people earn you. But it goes back to value. Understand your worth and never settle for less than your value. If you agree to take back your power, to take back your peace, to take back your joy, to take back your sanity, your well-being. Say, I got you, coach. Say, I got you, coach, in the comments. If you agree to take back your power, and again, you gotta decree a thing, and you gotta say that thing out loud. You gotta say it. I'm taking back my power. I'm taking back my peace. I'm taking back my sanity. I'm taking it. You gotta decree a thing. You gotta say a thing. Because guess what? Words have power. And now that we've acknowledged that other people are walking around with our power and our peace and our sanity and all that other good stuff, you gotta speak that thing back to you. You gotta sweet talk yourself back to yourself. You don't let people walk around with your stuff all this time. And again, that's why you don't want more, because you feel like you don't deserve more because of all the past mistakes that you made. But again, that for my people that's 25 and older who know what an eraser is, that's why we had an eraser on our pencil, because again, any mistake that we made, we could always erase and change the answer. That's how we're doing right now. We just we're erasing and we're changing the answer. We understand that we wrote down the wrong answer and that we're going to erase it and we're going to write down the right answer. Can we agree? Make yourself do it anyway. Again, anything you don't feel like doing, even this, because it hurts. Let's go back to the original subject line. Make yourself do it anyway. But coach, I thought I was over it and I don't want to bring back old stuff. Make yourself do it anyway because you've been running all this time anyway. You've been running from stuff for years. Hoping that if you just close your eyes long enough that the issues and the problems of yesteryear will just walk away. But when you open your eyes, it's still there. Let me say it again. Make yourself do it anyway. Make yourself face it anyway. Make yourself acknowledge it and do something about it anyway. If you agree, say I got you, coach. And y'all just thought I was the workout guy. No. I work on everything from your mind to your behind because I got to make sure you're good in all areas of life. I have this thing where I talk about all buckets being full. And what that means is basically this. You got to have all buckets full in every area of your life. You got to be good in every phase and facet of your life. Not just looking good, because I've seen a lot of women who look good, but just all jacked up in the mind. They don't understand their worth. They don't understand their value. They deal with people that's not on their level because they never healed from the past stuff and they never acknowledged their past stuff and they never dealt with it. So they look good and the packaging is different, but they keep doing the same old thing. And we ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. So that's what's up. So I love y'all. Have a great day. Again, if you want 7 free days of my online workout program, if you're on TikTok, the link is in the bio. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, DM me, #7-day challenge. If you're on YouTube, go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. But if you're trying to lose 60 pounds in the next 3 months and you're trying to go from good to wood, make sure you get my super stomach shredder membership. If you're on YouTube and TikTok, you can go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com for that. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can DM me, #SSS. Again, that consists of the ketone, which curbs your appetite, and the Brazilian burn, which burns stomach fat. And again, I'm going to give you my online workout program free, and I'm going to become your personal accountability coach. You get my phone number, text me up anytime you want to, and all that other good stuff. I become your personal coach because I love you, and I got to make sure you're good in all areas of life. So y'all be good. Again, make yourself do it anyway. Love y'all. I'm gone. I got